Seth, happy birthday, brother. Welcome to your birthday present. What was once a trail-proven off-road performance SCX24 Deadbolt has become something different. Let's take a look. What we have inside of here. Oh, look at that. Your SCX24 Deadbolt has become a Toyota 1992 Toyota 4x4 pickup / Hilux hardbody, super capable, mountain conquering Kaplan Crawler. Oh yeah. This thing is ready to tackle the most crazy, rocky, chuffy terrain you can throw at it. Let's talk about what's on this rig, shall we? We've got a MofoRC Black label, metal gear servo with aluminum servo horn. These are all parts that were not stock. These were added after the fact to give you the ultimate in driving performance. You've got a Samix brass servo tray and a Treal 12.3 gram or 11.3 gram brass diff cover, Treal brass steering knuckles, an aluminum steering linkage assembly. You've got aluminum links all the way around with hardened steel center drive shafts, front and rear. You've got a hot racing brass diff cover on the rear and brass axle weights next to the tires, both sides of course. A custom cross bed toolbox, 3D printed with scale accessories inside just for you. Fill it with whatever you need, all the things you're going to need when you reach the peaks. And then in the front, oh my God, a custom front bumper I designed myself, 3D printed in the legendary Marlin Crawler style. This thing is rad. If it breaks, it may. There's an extra one in the box. Don't you worry, we can always print up even more. You've also got some aluminum shocks set in a droop, forced droop configuration, meaning your center of gravity remains low. You don't have a lot of travel at rest, but when you're conquering terrain, these things have a ton of flex. Look at that. It's gonna climb like you got no idea. Check out the mirrors. I know this seems a little weird, but they're a little bit, oh look, they're kind of wobbly. That's on purpose because when you fall over, they'll survive. And if you need to replace them, if they break, it can be easily replaced. There's an extra set in the box. To open this bag, oh, don't forget there is a half interior with driver. That's you in the helmet. I don't know if you can see it, but I tried to match your skin tone. Just kidding, it's just a dude, but it is you. Inside, if you want to turn this bad boy on, you do have a hood. It just shows you where the battery lays, but that's about it. To open it, you've got two little things underneath there. You just squeeze those together like so, gently. And then the top, whole body opens up on an aluminum hinge mount and a custom designed body mount on the back, 3D printed in SLS. Of course, there is another one in the box in case this one breaks. Then you've got your BowHouse Low CG battery tray, which I've actually put the receiver on. Here's your receiver and ESC, and your battery is this bad boy right here. You just plug your battery into the red port, and then once that's plugged in, you can turn it on with this switch right there. Turn it on. Custom lights, front and rear. You do want to turn your receiver, your transmitter on first, which is in the box. Once you do that, you're good to go. In the box, let's take a look. We've got this little guy. You've got a bag of goodies. Right here. Do not throw this away. You need all this stuff potentially. You've got extra bumpers of different designs. You've got the original links and all the original parts that came with the kit. You've got a crappy battery charger. I suggest you throw this away because you don't need it. You've got these mysterious links that you could use to convert it to a longer front wheelbase if you really wanted, or do some other things. Here's the original servo for it, in case your other one burns out, but I would recommend only upgrading at this point because you need a little more power to turn the RC four-wheel drive stamped steel wheels, beadlocks, which are mounted with RC four-wheel drive rock creeper tires in their super soft mountain climbing compound. This thing sticks like Velcro to the rocks. It is awesome. What else is in the box? This bad boy right here. This is your charger. Balance charger, because it's a 2S LiPo. And you got some extra tires. These are the original tires that came with it, with wheel weights inside. I wasn't the biggest fan of these, but they are bigger than your current tire. They're not as clingy and they won't give you quite as much performance, but they look cool as hell, and you know, it could be fun to trade it up a little bit, and you can always get different wheels and tires. Keep in mind, this thing is gonna break. Things are gonna fall off, things are gonna happen to it, and that's all part of the fun. You just gotta keep driving it, breaking it, rebuilding it. You'll notice the links, the shocks are mounted at pretty extreme angles. This is to improve the flex, so you get more travel out of them while not having so much that it makes it totally unstable. But it's a pretty decent amount of flex, I would say. What else can I tell you? I think, look at that. I think that's about it. Oh, and then don't forget, you do have a transmitter. I'm not going to take that out at the moment. But this thing is good to go. If you have any questions or concerns, you know where to find me. But Your trail crawling adventures are about to begin. Enjoy it, brother. Happy birthday. Love you.